Welcome to Sena. We want to show you how to register your repertoire. Once you have logged in, click on the Register Repertoire button. On this page, you can register repertoire in 3 different ways. We start by adding a track. Choose this option if you want to add an individual track which does not appear on an album or if your album will be released later. You can find additional explanations throughout our system by clicking on the question marks. To add a track, fill in the fields here. If you are a session musician, you also need to specify what your role was. You can add multiple activities. You only need to fill in the version field if the track is a different version than the original recording, such as a remix or a live version. Please note, if the track relates to the original version, then leave the version field empty. In the label field, you can type in the first few letters of the label and select the chosen label from the drop-down options. If the label is not on the list, please email servicedesk@sena.nl. Do you want to register a classical track? Select Yes in this field and fill in the composer details. Does the track appear on an album? Uncheck this box and fill in the name of the album. When you've completed all fields, you have 2 options. If you already have proof of your contribution to the track, click Next Step, Add Proof. This page clearly explains what you can add as proof. If you don't have proof, then download the Proof of Participation in Repertoire form. You can download it here, scan the signed form and upload it. You can also fill in a URL, such as from iTunes, Spotify or Discogs, as long as the page contains the artist name, track title and your name as a session musician. Click on Submit to register your track. You will see the track listed under Repertoire with the status Track Added. If you don't have proof of your participation on the track or you don't have all the correct track details, click on Save and Continue later. Click on Continue to add your proof. If you have selected Main Artist as role and you have registered your artist name or band in My Sena under Participants, you do not need to upload proof of participation. If you want to add a new track with largely the same data, go to your registered track under Repertoire and click Copy Data to add new track. Some of the data will already be filled in for you. Return to the home screen. Here you can also add a complete album. To add an album, you only need to fill in the first 5 fields once and then you can add tracks by clicking Add a Track. The process is the same as adding a track, but you only have to fill in the missing fields. You can save it and add proof later or add the proof straight away. And now the last option, import a file. Choose this option if you have a lot of repertoire to add, such as multiple albums. To do this, you have to download the form. In the example, you can see exactly what fields you have to fill in. Once you have filled in all the fields, save the Excel sheet on your computer and click on Select a file. Double-click on the file and you will see a progress bar next to Importing File. Click on Submit. With this option, you can later add proof of participation in albums not completed or tracks not completed. If you have selected Main Artist as role and you have registered your artist name or band in My Sena under Participants, you do not need to upload proof of participation. That's how easy it is to register your repertoire. If you have any more questions, our service desk will be happy to help.